Yes, what's going on, everybody? Back out here with Zoro. I thought it's important to take it from the beginning. So, nah, yes, yes. Charlie! Post. Dang. Dang. Silva Femi, nice one. Hey, this is Zima, nice one. I see you. Zoro's there. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Do this. The king of the East. The king of the East.
One
The king himself.
day, bagam. I'm calling it when I one day.
You keep making us look
Longest
bad with all the
time,
facts.
bro.
You get
4
packed for that.
years.
You get
4
packed
years,
for
dude.
that. I'll find out.
Not bad. We're out here, man. Out here being Nigerians, you know.
I know.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. See what happened. They carry light too, and say on how lockdown on this is. People no fit to repair, and my gen on the run for the longest time because light no dey steady now.
Damn.
So now the thing just dey misbehave.
Okay.
So
Don't worry. If
yeah.
it goes off, if we don't see you, if we can still hear you. That's cool, man.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't want no wala, man. Nothing that happen.
I tell you, man. That's
Yeah,
good,
man.
man.
We just do whatever we gotta do, man.
Straight up,
That's part of what we're talking about in terms of fixing everything. Getting us
bro.
to a place. We should not be worrying about that. Doing
Yeah.
everything else we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, man. Perfect. So I'm gonna go straight into it. Zoro.
Yeah.
I've had. I'll do my career. I've had Hill Bliss. I've had a lot of people in our industry that are doing great things. I thought it was very important, saying to bring you on. We've known for a long time now. We've
4 years.
You know what I'm saying? So
4 years, don't waka. You never carry go.
you don't tell you, man. You don't tell you. So, but yeah, man. For me, right, it's important. Like, people they see artists out there, right, and they see you. They see the swag online. They see you driving a certain car, living a certain place. Sometimes people don't know the struggle. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know the struggle that we've been through, that we're still facing, regardless of everything. Like now,
Real,
right?
real.
But I thought it was important for you talk about your come up. You know what I'm saying? Talk about your come up to how you eventually got your break. To you now, yes.
I will start with saying a very big thank you to God because I feel like He's the one that has put me on this path. I come from a family where I am the guy that wants to sit at the back, like the back chair, and watch. My younger bro is like the front guy. The front like wants to yeah, let's go, move swagger, everything.
Yeah.
Back in the day, if he doesn't buy a new clothes, he doesn't go to church on Sunday. He's that type of guy. So when this whole thing started for me, I didn't understand it because everything that I wanted to do as a child was, go to school, become an engineer. That's what my uncle told me. Like my mom's, told me like, bro, you study mathematics. You should put in work and try to.
Yes.
So that thing really started in my head. Yeah, now I study mathematics. See that engineer gas view, and then I say that if I ever succeed in being a marine engineer, I'll be like as rich as whatever. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, because I need to be rich enough to take my parents from where we were living. I was born in a one-room apartment. When I mean one room, toilets there outside. Everybody like face me, I face you. You understand me?
Like the millions of Nigerians can relate. Like,
bro,
yes.
As in one room, kalaka. So then when but what I liked about my parents or what I love about them is that they tried as much as possible to give me the best of everything. My mom didn't go to school. My dad, it's been like primary 3, my pops finished, come begin sell meat for road, back in the day. Yeah. So, but what they try to do is to give their children the best of everything. My dad, at some point, wore like 2 clothes one whole year. He would come back, wash this one, change, go to the market tomorrow with the other one. Like he did this thing for 1 year. So I looked at my parents, I was like, I cannot come from a place like this and want to deceive myself. So I didn't really believe in the whole music thing at first because I felt like, okay, what's up? What's going to come out of it? Everything they wanted me to do is to go to school and be something. So, but then when I went to because I went to CIC Enugu. So when I got there, I was in a hostel that had a lot of hoodlums, ndoshi. If you do not keep your cupboard well, we'll break it and carry your provisions. We are carry your milk and whatever and arrange it for you. So it started happening at some point. Myself and my friends, myself, Okiti Bolabo, and OZ Wankano, we got together and said, how can we be in a hostel? We do not have people that can break dance, nothing. People that can play football, one, we don't get. Basketball, we don't get. What we get are thieves. And we know ourselves, all of us are thieves. But the hostel said, okay, it's time to turn a new leaf. Let's try something else. So OZ said, okay, it's going to be a hype man. Okiti would like play beats from the cupboard, and me, I'll rap. I said, okay, let's start something. We call ourselves United Niggas.
United Niggas.
Yo, United. I'm like, so like that we started like it became fun like and during break like our leisure times we just come together make noise in the hostel. So I now say like I bought all those lyric books they sold back in the days. So I'll buy lyric books and lyrics like artists that I like their songs, learn their lyrics and I come back and I'll be miming it like they're playing beats on a keyboard and it was like a thing. People looked forward to it every weekend, like just come make noise and all of that. So like that, we said, okay, now at least we have something going on in our own hostel, not just stealing other people's stuff. So when we finished, when I finished from CIC, I looked for admission 3 years because I was wanting to study marine engineering.
Okay.
When other courses were giving me a chance to come study something else, but my uncle told me that I knew mathematics, so I had to study, marine engineering. So I looked for admission 3 years. I did not get one.
Wow.
One I did not get. So the one time I said, let me try Pobad. I got it in IMT. And that 3 years I was at home, I used it to the 3 years I was at home, I used it to develop like I continued to do music. Like even when my friends stopped, I continued like, in my streets, I continued to do music with my friends and all of that. So they were the ones that was pushing, Zoro, you're good with this thing you're doing, you should try and record.
Of course.
One of them said, okay, that he's going to pay for the studio, that he's going to feature me on a song and I would rap. I said, okay, cool. Went to Enugu. I did 2 verses on the song, one in Igbo and one in English. So when we came back, my friends in the hood preferred the one in Igbo. Okay. And then I continued to rap in Igbo. So it wasn't like a big deal, it was just for fun.
Yes.
So after that, it was beginning to become a thing. They now started calling me Zoro the Mafia. I don't even know the type of names they were giving back that I could kill any beat I jump on then. So and then it continued. So but when I started feeling some type of way, like maybe this could be a thing, I went to church, I knelt down, I prayed, I said, God, if this is my part, that He give me a sign.
Yeah.
And that's when we had the DMX song, Lord, give me a sign.
Yeah.
Around the same time, about that time. So, and then I went to church, I prayed, I said, God, give me a sign. Because I don't want to jolt myself. Look at my parents, look at the type of family that I come from. I do not want to be on a path.
You can't go back there and like.
Yeah, so I had to be sure that, this is where I need to be.
It's going to work.
So I said the prayers in an October. And then November, I got featured in one song. Do you know Wiz Boy?
Yes.
I got featured on the song Oh Usagi Gamai. So, and that was about the second time I was ever entering the studio. The first time was when I was featured in the song by my friend. Second time was Usagi, and I was about 17, turning 18 that time.
Okay.
So we did the song in November, January. It was everywhere, and people knew my verse word to word. I said, "Oh, so this is the sign. Oh yeah, let's try. Let's continue." So then I started putting in more energy.
Upstairs. Do you want to interview Zoro? All right, man.
Kids are cute.
Of course. All right.
So like that, I continued to do it, and even before the Ogene one happened, I was about to just let it go. Yeah, I was about
For
to just
real?
let
Are
it
you
go.
kidding me?
On God, no
That's
cap.
crazy.
On God, like I got because
Yeah.
I had some issues with some record label issues and all.
Yeah.
So and then it was the first time I ever got an international passport. I said to myself, I said to God, if I try this one time, this once it doesn't work, I'm
Yeah.
out of this country. I need
That
to go
is
and
crazy.
hustle.
Yeah.
Real. And then I tried again. Bakam, he entered.
And,
Oh wow.
damn, bro.
So that's been the story. And then whenever I it feels like I need to just the struggles that I face right now,
Yeah.
mean that a lot of people don't even know what I control because of where I come from. Like,
Of
they
course.
don't know and things that I've not been able to do. Like I haven't done my own show. I'm supposed to do it this month. So people can actually see what I do in the East,
Of course.
how much love, my people give me and all. But
Yes.
that didn't happen. So when the struggles that I face now come, I look at my past and where I come from, and I'll be like, if I didn't stop then, there's no need stopping now.
You
Nothing
can't
can
stop
stop me
now. Yeah.
anymore. Not
You
even
came
myself.
far.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's been the story.
I think like when you switch, right? Obviously, I think the interest was there immediately, right? When you were doing the English rap and then you put dialect into it, I think instantly
Yeah.
you could feel the difference in terms of like the fans and your friends
It
just
was way
respond.
easier now. No be on
Yeah.
the chat, them bomb me. I want to begin speaking English fast. It was way easier, yeah. So
Yeah. So what was the
yeah.
first thing you do in terms of the business aspect of things? Like, before you put out the record, like where you were like, okay, I gotta work with management, or did you have a manager? Did you went ahead and got signed to somebody, or you set up your own?
Yeah, before I released again, I got signed to a guy called Cordley
Okay.
of Swagbag Entertainment. Yeah, so
Okay.
and then but things didn't really work out. And that gave me phobia for like at that time the whole year, like a year after that, if you say sign something, I'm not gonna
Yes.
answer you. I'll just so that kind of gave me
Yeah.
phobia for anything sign, like, because you know how these things can be. Like, I do not blame nobody. I don't blame him. I don't blame myself. Things
Of course.
didn't just work out.
Mm-hmm.
And since that time, there's been a fear for a proper structure for me,
Yeah.
which is what I'm trying to do. Like right now, when I released again, I had Flavor, supporting and
Mm-hmm.
saying, okay, you can use my people to do this. And
Yes.
I spoke to Flavor's people, and they set up like a YouTube thing for me to get money online and
Yes. The
yeah,
monetization, all that stuff.
yeah, and all of
Yeah.
that. So, but since that time, I haven't been able to 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 arrange, like, put a structure in what I do.
Yes.
Everything I've been doing is to try to stand strong.
Yes. Yeah.
Like recording, releasing music, trying to get better, trying
Yeah.
to understand myself, understand my sound, and
Mm-hmm.
all of that. So, but right now, I'm putting everything in order.
Yeah.
Management, like everything has to be properly arranged, and we're doing
So in
that
terms
already.
of the like company right now, for example, like the new records that you just put out, like
Yeah.
Prick Power, Country. Hold on, we'll talk about that one, right? But in terms of like you're putting it out under your own name right now, right?
Yeah, I'm
Is that
doing my
right?
thing right now. Yeah.
Okay. What about distribution? Are you handling the distribution yourself for
Yeah,
now?
there's this guy. Like, I started working with Yemisi. Yemisi is the lady that does like arrangements for Zlatan too. So she
Okay.
got me this guy called DJ, that's in the UK, that does like distribution
Okay.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
she's the one handling distribution now, and
Okay.
my guys down here is also, like, he's not handling everything. We're doing some beats here and then he's doing the other ones.
Yes, and you guys have like, obviously like full transparency when it comes to like being able to see what's coming in, the monitoring. Because for me, that's always been where the challenges have been. You know what I'm saying? When you're working with people, like transparency.
I won't give 100 on that because I don't even know how it works. But
Yeah,
honestly, that things like the things that I want to start looking into right now, like knowing how to access my back end, seeing,
of course.
yeah. So, but
Yeah.
working on everything, yeah.
Okay.
Gradual.
So you did your Zoro and Bagger IG contest brought 4 rappers, right?
Yeah.
To the game, right? What was that idea from? What was the concept from?
It was just me giving people like an opportunity to be heard. Because I do not believe in bro, dash me 100k, dash me 200k. If I dash you 100k, you come back tomorrow when it's finished.
Of course.
But
Yeah.
I like to like support people. Like if you're not if you're able to now, use it to utilize it well, it would fetch you more than 100k. So I thought about it. I said I haven't really given people opportunity from my end, from the energy from the thing God has done for me. You know,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
organized a competition and 4 rappers got picked by people. They were people's choice. Leo Steve, Paragon, Donzez, and Mekon.
Come on, yeah.
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 So
So
and
you
then I
pretty
got
much empower them. Like
exactly.
empower
So I
them.
got. I had to, even the video director is a guy from the east. So I
Mm-hmm.
asked him, "What is it going to cost you to shoot a video that is of Lagos standard?" He said XYZ amount. I gave him the money. He said, "Oh, yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
Let's shoot in the east. I want this thing to be our own thing." So he shot it.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we tried to promote it too. And a couple of TV stations supported. MTV Base played, Trace played,
Of
and
course.
the 4 rappers are doing well now. They're trying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lola said, "Teach a man to fish." Of course, now.
Uh-huh.
You know. So like something like I was talking to Patrick early just before this also earlier today, right?
Oh,
And
Mr.
yeah,
Patrick!
yeah,
That's Mr. Patrick, man. He's a real one. Like he's one of the
yeah,
realest in the business. No cap. Like he's been
mm-hmm.
very supportive. He's been like
Yeah,
I don't even know what to say. It's all
yeah,
been love from his end. There's never a time
absolutely,
that I call him that he doesn't answer. God will bless him and his
absolutely.
family for me, amen.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Yeah.
Yeah. So how important it is for you, right? Because I feel like there's always like a difference, right? In terms
Mm-hmm.
of say like pushing things out in the east, whether you stay in the east or you stay in Lagos, like how have you been able to manage that? Because to keep like a core fan base out there and at the same time to be doing it on a level whereby you're recognized all over
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria, not just that side also.
Mm-hmm.
How has that process been like for you?
It actually used to be one of the most challenging things for me. Like I used to sit myself down and be like, how do I break into this thing? Like, and then I tried to reach out to some people for collaborations because I feel like, okay, maybe when we bring this culture and this culture together,
Together,
it,
yeah.
I tried to reach out to some people, but you know how people can be like, a lot of people that I reached out for collaborations didn't answer. They would like, oh, when the energy is around, be like, okay, let's make it happen. Be like, okay, let's do it. And
Of course.
because as everything starts to decline and becoming slow and all.
And then when you
But
call, it changes things.
but Mark today, I'm gonna do this thing myself. I do not need nobody.
Yeah.
That's what I have been able to find out. This thing is actually inside of me. I just needed to arrange, have it going the way it should be going, and then everything is fine. Because people will respect you more when you do this thing solely. Maybe they would think, oh, because Ogene blew and he had flavor in it, oh, this guy is able to do it by himself. No.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Of
don't
course.
don't 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 joke me. Don't mess with
Yeah,
me.
man. Strong,
Like,
strong,
so I'm
strong,
not about to
strong
chase
from the
nobody
get
no
go,
more.
man.
Nah, not anymore. Because I feel like if I had the understanding of myself that I have now, I could have done these things way back. But
Yeah.
the way my God works is He brings it when He wants to. So I'm not worried that it didn't happen. Like people stressed me out when I tried to put a balance to my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Of
I am
course.
able to, I have an understanding of how to make it happen. So there's no stress. I'm not stressing no more, unlike before.
Yeah.
Before it used to be very stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to
So
do a song that would play in Lagos and play in the East and play
play in the
abroad.
east and stuff. Yeah, radios will tell you like, no, 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 that's a different station. No,
That's
yeah,
yeah.
you
Like
know.
some radios that have got baby radios, they was like, okay, no, this one is not playing in Lagos. Send it to a baby radio in the
Yeah,
East.
they will send
And
song. The song go to jam everywhere. Or people tell us, which song? No, 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 I haven't heard that. No, until it gets a lot.
yeah, yo. It's not even about that. Like, I feel like it's not even about like, even when they get a lot, if the song is not what's meant to play here, it won't play. So there are factors that we when the artists need to look out for to bring this balance in our music, especially when you make music, you come from the East. It's nobody's fault. We just need to decipher that thing to know what the thing is and put it there, and it would work.
Exactly. So let's talk about that. Talking about the OAPs and stuff, right? One thing I've been talking about is how lucrative is the business. But before that, right, I want us to talk about, say you put out a song, right? Roughly budget in terms of marketing, promotion, putting the video out. What are we looking at? How do you go about it? Because that's one of the reasons when I ask you, right? Label, are you trying to do this? Do you have what do you call it in Nigeria? Do you have a chairman?
No, I don't get chairman.
You know what I'm saying? Or do you go for like an investor, or are you just, you're hustling? I'll do this by myself.
No, once I have my chairman to support, but there's no one person that's there that's saying, okay, Zoro, what do you need to get your career going? How much do you want to? Once people that love what I do, show love and support. But it's not like I do not depend on them to move. And then for a project like Culture, I think Culture, I spent over 7 million, 8 million on just that particular project.
Just that alone.
And then, the reason why I'm not out there trying to show stuff is because I invest my money back into the business. Culture, I spent over 8 million on the project. There are ones that I go hard on. There are ones I just take it easy on.
So what about so like obviously you have the guy in the UK that's doing the distribution, right? In terms of Africa itself, right? I feel like one of the challenges we've seen in the last couple of years is the co-song collecting royalties, and also even streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like streaming in Nigeria has been challenging. We had MTN Music Plus, we had Spinlets back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now there's Boomplay, right? Do you see opportunities for us from the business side of things in those markets also?
Yeah, I think we're growing, and we'll get to a point where I do not think we're putting a lot of energy on the streaming platforms like we put on our shows and maybe endorsements them. There's a lot of people that already, like people like Mr. Easy, already have it figured out.
Yes.
And then some people just put their energy on YouTube.
Of course.
That's where then I don't think we're putting in like enough energy on the streamings. I do not think so, but I know we'd get there. Because Nigeria, we're fast growing. It's a very, 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 very fast growing market.
Exactly.
So it would happen. It would happen one day.
Okay. And I think anyway, if you're not doing this, one of the most important things, and you and I will talk even more offline in terms of analytics and collecting data that will help in terms of streaming. You know what I'm saying? It's so important, because like you said, a lot of time we tend to just focus just on the music, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To work with even publishing houses, not just in Europe, but also in the US. I think a lot of us, we've done more focus in Europe. Like right now, like Whiskey was in a position to have done a lot better than what he has done in America. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do that, right? So now back to the question, right? How are you going to go about positioning yourself to be a force to be reckoned with globally also? Obviously, the trickle starts from home, where you are right now. I think, we have to be thinking about that also, right? Like right now, during this pandemic, there's no shows, things are limited, whatever, right? So funds is being generated from streaming and things like that, right? So how are you going about positioning yourself?
First, I have gone back to my drawing board I've gotten off the whole let's vibe type of music, get in the studio, play beat, hey, we're vibing, it makes sense. No. Now I feel like it is time. People are beginning to listen. People listen more now than before.
Of course.
So for you to improve your streaming, for you to give I needed to give people more reasons to go there go out there and listen to the song, to go out there and stream, my music. So I went back to coming down to write. Now I've just started writing properly again, and then from there, I'm beginning to also improve on the concepts that I put. I don't just want to put out music and it's just there flat, no concept, no content. Just now I've gone back to drawing board. Everything that I put out from now on has to be heavy. It has to be something that I'll be able to play in Tanzania. I am now looking beyond Onitsha and Enugu and Owerri. That's not where my energy is on, but I am carrying the culture. I am carrying Onitsha, Enugu, and Owerri to Tanzania, to South Africa. That's what my target is right now. So until I'm able to get this thing playing over there, that's when I feel like, there will be improvement on my streaming, and I'll be like a stronger power, a stronger movement for people to reckon on. I'm done with the whole trying to impress people, in a particular region. The sound will be there, but let it be something that someone in Mozambique can vibe to, can listen to and be like, okay, this is cool. Okay, I understand what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what I always tell people. I think that is what makes us special. Our differences, the uniqueness, right? For somebody, to be in, Zimbabwe and spitting your rhymes word for word in a different language, you know what I mean? But just because that they can feel it, like during the Wu-Tang eras, you see like they go to China and Japan and they don't speak English. They speak, they can speak the words back to back, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the next stuff for you then, so you put out culture. Tell me about culture. Like what was that?
Culture is, I think I recorded culture some 3 years ago.
Yes.
It's actually a very old song.
But it's it's everywhere, man. Like it's jamming. Like why?
I'm gonna be honest with you. What happened? Why I didn't release it then is I don't think I've ever said this online. So I'm gonna say like I had the song, and then I think there was I played it for Flavor, and it was a mastercraft in the studio one day. So I played it for him. Said, okay, this is a jam I intend to put out next. I just finished recording. Yes. So the next week they were supposed to record a song with some of my guys from the Eastern Mobile label. So they recorded the song, and they named the song Culture. Okay. So when they released it, I thought, okay, releasing my own will feel like I'm trying to counter what they had already going on. So being cool, the type of person that I am, and the amount of respect I have for Flavor and my movement and my people, I didn't release it. I had to keep it. I released Ihanacho.
Okay.
So on the long run, when I feel like, okay, now it's their own culture has done what it's supposed to do, I now released it. So I've had my own culture for 2 years plus.
2 years, okay.
Yeah, so that's what happened. But what I had in mind when I was recording the song is I always try to match I wanted to merge the trap culture and our own culture together, because the bounce on the song is different from the instrumentation. Yeah, so that was the whole idea, and that's what I always try to do. I always try to tell people that you're cool, but my people are cool too. My culture is cool too. Your culture is cool. My culture is cool as well.
Absolutely.
So that's what the movement's about. Yeah.
Big record. And then I'm prick power.
Why did you have to jump from every other one to prick power?
No, I just because I've been seeing some girls just doing some madness online to prick power. Like, I have to ask you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good, man? Like, what was that for?
I'm not gonna lie. The honest truth is that there's a lot of shit sex out there.
Yeah.
The girls would confirm this one too. There's a lot of shit sex out there. So for the few people that know how to do this thing, let's give them some accolades. Let's give
for the few people, not everybody. For the few people that can handle themselves.
Very few people, very few, like in 3 out of 100. 3 out of 100. You need to give them accolades, So that's what the song is about, Sha. And for the people that who think they have it going on already. When they listen to the song, they'll be like, "Ah, okay, I don't think I'm actually doing this thing. I need to go back and relearn how to do it." So there are things you need to do until you're able to do that thing. No, you're not doing it right. Because the girls won't let you know, especially when they love you. When there's love, just take whatever.
I feel like there's gonna be a class on this soon. So like seriously, there's gonna be a class about this very soon. Like
yeah, because I feel like people shy away from it. It's just sex. Like it's sex. People shy away from talking about it. If you're not getting, and I pity girls that their boyfriend can't do shit. I pity them.
So, oh yeah. All right. What's the best advice you've been given in your career that has helped you that you always remember?
I've forgotten how they spoke the English here, but what the thing is, I saw it in someone's speech. It says that you need to be doing stuff when other people are not doing it, so that when you and other people are being put together, they're not able to do what you can do.
So you completely.
I wrote it somewhere. I think I wrote it, like I was going to tattoo, like, because I'm planning to get new tattoos. Like I need to carve it somewhere on my body. Like I'm not getting it right, but that's what, like, the energy.
Where do you get your tattoos done?
I got one from Onitsha.
From one
do you know the history of this tattoo? I went for a show. Back in the days when I still collect like 5K for show.
Yeah.
So when I was done performing, this guy didn't have money to pay me. He's a DJ. He said, "Okay, Zoro, I don't have your money. I think about 7,000, but I can draw you tattoo." Bro, this guy just, if he's online, his name is DJ Kobe.
I'm dead.
DJ Kobe, see what thing you do me, see him.
For real? He's online.
On God. See my hand.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
You understand? So, but I plan to. I was meant to be in the UK like this period.
Yeah.
I was meant to be in the UK from the 20th till like 3 weeks before Corona. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So afterwards, you're gonna travel then? Like, are you planning like a media tour? Push.
And stuff. I haven't done tour. I haven't done my US tour since 2016. Yeah. So I was planning to do it this year until Corona.
To Corona, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we got. It's not a bad. Charlie says it's not bad tattoo.
I'm going to cover it. Like, I'm going to sleeve up this hand, so I'll cover it once I get to the I'll cover it.
When you come to New York, we go to my tat guy, man.
I cannot wait, man. I can't wait. Yeah, I feel like I didn't explore the US, when I came.
Yeah, we need to. As you just came, you did the event.
And I left. Yeah.
After that, so I think you need to do something proper, man. You know what I'm saying? When you come through. All right, cool. So so what are you working on next? So this song you're dropping now, towards the EP, towards the album, which one is it?
Yeah, I was planning to. Because everything that I planned to do this month was towards dropping an EP. I was planning to do like a talent hunt in Enugu. I already had like everything sorted out until Corona happened. Talent hunt, then do like a culture tour that would lead to a culture EP release and all. And then Corona happened. So what I'm going to do now is I just started recording new songs.
Okay.
It's when I recorded since
you have a studio at home?
Yeah, I have a studio at home. I did a setup here. I just took it upstairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I have a studio at home. I have one in my room, and then there's like a proper studio somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then the whole Corona thing got me to record one jam that I'll be releasing like when it's ready. If it's ready next tomorrow, I'll release it next tomorrow. I have Celeb mixing the song already, so
nice.
Once it's ready, I'll put it out. I feel like it's different from everything that I've. Very different from everything that I've done here.
So, Zoro, do me a favor, right? Talk to, and there's a 12, 13-year-old boy right now in the chat. It's on the come up. It's on the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Using that one toilet now with like 300 people for a house, and he's looking at you, he's checking your IG, following your movement. He wants to break out of that, right? What advice would you give him?
First thing first is pray. Pray for God's grace. Pray that God puts you where you're meant to be. And do not force yourself to be like other people. Pray for your own path to come to you. And then stay true to yourself. Do not force yourself to be where you're not meant to be. Do not. That's like the beginning of you effing up. Any day you decide to say, I can rap. Me, I wasn't even until now they say rap, I'll be like, nah. Because like everything has to be, I believe in myself, but I never ever over believed in myself and say I rap as Jaru are supposed to be number one for Nigeria. No.
Yeah.
Once you start seeing yourself like that, you're self-destructing. You need to calm down, be on your level and move, and then ask for God's grace. And then when you're able to find a path, your own path as a human being is to, I always tell people, spend more time on your weakness and less time on your strength. Like sit yourself down, go out of yourself, tell yourself what part of my movement do I need to improve on. Be sincere about it. If it is I need to learn how to sing because I am a rapper, I need to sing to improve my music. Learn, you can try. At least try. Accept that you need to learn how to, accept that you do not know how to do it well.
Yeah.
That's the only way you
education
can improve.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Educate yourself.
No, self-educate yourself. Put yourself in places where you would improve, places that you're you feel you do not have enough to,
of course,
to move. And then never say never. That's like keep pushing, never say never.
Of course.
If I feed Duam,
never give up, man.
If I feed Duam, anybody feed Duam. If I feed anybody feed Duam. Trust me. There's no hard.
Of course, never give up. All right, so I'm gonna do the quiz with you. Then you're gonna wrap this up and drop something for us. This is the Under the Rock platform, man. You can't go without it, right? But before that, let's do this quick. For you, freestyle or written?
Written.
Oha soup or eforiro?
Eforiro.
Simi or Tiwa Savage?
Simi and Simi.
Onisha or Enugu?
Onitsha.
All right, spirituality or religion?
Spirituality.
Palm wine or NSC?
Palm wine.
Fame or wealth?
Wealth.
Big or Tupac?
Tupac.
Action flicks or comedy?
Comedy.
Hollywood or Nollywood?
Nollywood or what?
Hollywood or Nollywood?
That's gonna Nollywood.
Makeup or natural?
Natural.
Culture or prick power?
Prick power.
The chairman said prick power. I didn't fear you, man.
Yes, sir.
Nice one, man. So yeah, let's wrap this up. Drop something for us, Yeah, just drop anything.
All right. Itukudi no bukamsi abia. Confirm wa fe nu gwaburo kwa onyo obia. Co City State Ebasia, onyo na-ewe iwe nya biko zafa nne ya Independence layout to new layout tabacha ngo style to natural layout one to agbani jefun na man nwaki ya lucky buda gariki jemelta my amp ana low na camp see banye Maryland for my guy from Jand kwa ugomji no gwaji no ogo no biago the no call 11 mbota taba new heaven ka ife na emene Angelia wanachi abadi na see batra sekulu they show you glow them go tarata na tira the things.
It's official. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, sir.
More fire, man. Zoro, man. I'm always happy every time we jam. But when you come through, we'll talk offline anyway.
Yes, sir.
We'll make something happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So long as you're here, whatever you gotta do, we'll make sure it's successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. I appreciate you, my brother.
Real.
Night. You know,
Yeah.
we go turn up. Don't worry. You know, they
Don't
can't
worry.
stop us.
I they come very nothing.
We'll
We've
turn
gone
up.
too
Nothing that
far.
happen,
Nah,
man.
nothing anymore. Nothing.
All right, my brother. Be safe over there, man.
All right, boss. Peace.
Okay. Man. Yeah, shout out to Zoro, man. Thank you for everybody for staying on, making this happen. Tomorrow, yeah, big up yourself. Tomorrow, I'm going to be talking to a promoter from New York. He's the current manager for King Sunny Ade, Mike Fash. And then also, that's at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I'll be talking with Sinzu. Sinzu is another artist that I'm a big fan of this. He's been doing this thing for a minute, So, yes, I've got a lot of requests, but anybody else, hit me up on Friday. I do Freestyle Friday. So you can call in, you can drop some bars, and then we'll make something happen. All right. That's what it's all about. Every Friday, I do Freestyle Friday. You can call me up. We'll go live. You drop some bars. You never know, man. Maybe I'll connect you. Maybe I'll sign you. If you're that high, I'll sign you. All right. Let's do this. Everybody be safe. Yes, Kings Daniel. Duncan Daniel, bars. Everybody be safe, please. All right.